Happy Memorial Day weekend 2019. Theresa May resigns, put in her resignation. She's out of there. Effective June 7th, according to Truth Teller. Nancy Pelosi prays for the president. Prays for our country. Is requesting an intervention from family and administration because Trump has changed the country or whatever. Oh yeah, and he's involved in a cover-up. Trump just left the country. Is on his way to Japan. But before doing that, he gave a memo. And the memo says, drumroll please, AG Barr now has the authority at his discretion to release all declassified information or classified information that he feels needs to be released or something to that effect. Let's see. Monday's going to be a very interesting news day, wouldn't you think? I think it's going to be a very, very interesting news day. Or Tuesday, I guess. It's a long weekend. So, have your popcorn ready, relax, and enjoy the show. US 18 treason is going to be used. A lot of people are going to be disappearing and going to jail and being tried for sedition, treason, and probably will be killed. Why is that important? Because we are a country that has this Constitution, which we have based our entire civilization on the last 243 years, 44 years, something like that. And by problem, reaction, solution, mass manipulation through media, movies, games, people that we have elected has slowly but surely cracked at the foundation of our civilization. And they have come to a point so much when, through empirical evidence, they cannot get their way because they are in the wrong, on the wrong side of history, if you will. They have totally melted down to the point of just saying inflammatory information to provoke people to get emotional in something and back them. We've discussed this many times before in the videos. Manipulation of people, because to them, the people are no more and no less than slaves. They don't care about you. They don't care what squander you live in, if you have food, if you have water. They don't care. They tell you they care, and they invoke emotional convictions in you to where you would vote for them, but then they're not going to care. For example, Nancy Pelosi. The president's involved in a cover-up. Okay, Nancy, thank you for that assertion. What cover-up? Details. The devil is in the details. Well, this is all coordinated on both sides, actually. Very coordinated. On the Republican side, kind of trying to catch your ass before you fall in the fire from the Democratic side. All of this is coordinated to bring us to this point in our history that the corrupt politicians, the corrupt media, the corrupt Hollywood, they're going to be exposed publicly. A lot of them are going to be charged. Some of those are going to be charged with treason. And we all know that treason is punishable by death. Speaking just for me, in order for me to see that our country has come back from the abyss, these traitors, if proven in a military tribunal or a court of law, a respected and outstanding court of law, not including the Ninth Circuit, for me personally, they need to be terminated publicly. I really don't want to hear all the belly aching about, well, that's wrong. You can't do that. Really? Why? Well, because the kids play video games that are much more graphic. And when they kill other people in the video game, or they get killed, they just hit reset. How about a reality check? If you become a treasonous person to your country, to your people, and are found guilty of it, there is no do-overs. You're terminated. End of story. Do you not think that would teach a little bit of ethics to the youth of today? I think it would. So, I find it interesting that that Trump took off for Japan hours after he dropped that memo, and it's clear that everything's coming together as it was supposed to, and that even the name of Barry is starting to be mentioned in the pointing. Barry, Loretta, of course, you know, Clapper, Comey, but I can't remember the other name. It begins with a B. But anyway, you know the players. You know what's going down. 2.5 years, they had their shot to prove that Trump was in the bad. They failed. Now it's Trump's turn to show the world they're in the bad, and to continue to expose this deep state control of the world way past our country. We're just dealing with our country right now. So keep people in your mind positive thoughts. Never finish negative thought. Always finish positive thoughts only. I think that makes sense. Be good to each other. Love each other. And think about what you're doing before you do something, would you? Make sure that you're doing something for the right reasons. Not emotional. Just keep it tight. Peace.